Welcome back to another brand new Round 2 Wrestling podcast here on the 9th of April, 2024. Thank you for tuning in. I am your host with the most wrestling information, SlimmDa KID, and what we have for you is very informational and insightful. A good number of rumors to discuss this week, a small amount of news to announce, lots and lots of gold was on the line this weekend, including results from WrestleMania 40. And then we will conclude this brand new Round 2 Wrestling with a fan and producer favorite, Did You Know Pro Wrestling Facts. This is Round 1, and we are going to kick things off by putting our ear to the scanner and taking a listen to the gossip and the what-ifs going on in the world of professional wrestling. This is Round 1, the Pro Wrestling Rumor Mill. AEW's Ortiz said on Isaiah Cassidy's vlog that he is out with a torn pectoral and is scheduled for surgery in 2 weeks. WWE officials see Ilya Dragunov as a, quote, prospect on the level of Gunther, end quote, per Fightful Select, and plan a similar push for him once he's called up to the main roster. However, there are no plans in place for a call-up at this time. This was an interesting rumor because last night he actually did get called up. So be sure to tune in to WWE Raw for yourself to see how Dragunov does on the main roster. AEW's Matt Hardy told WrestleZone that his brother Jeff Hardy should be cleared medically in about 1 month. There are some in TNA who believe Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley, aka the Motor City Machine Guns, that they are AEW bound, and this news is according to PW Insider. Mercedes Moné's AEW contract includes her own locker room. That from a Fightful Select report that also says AEW has offered that particular perk to other female talent in the past. While doing media interviews this week, WWE's Cody Rhodes teased he might change the look of the WWE Universal Championship if he wins it at WrestleMania. More on that in pro wrestling news and title matches. According to ESPN, NXT wrestlers Wolfgang, Mark Coffey, and Joe Coffey worked with The Rock to help him prepare for his in-ring return at WrestleMania. WWE and Paul Triple H Levesque made the announcement that the WWE Draft will be returning to the promotion shortly after WrestleMania 40. According to WrestleVotes, the staff at the Wells Fargo Center was, quote, actively encouraging the remaining fans, end quote, at last week's WWE Hall of Fame ceremony to, quote, move their seats in order to fill up the TV side, end quote. WWE isn't the only promotion that has to do this, so stop knocking AEW for doing it as well. Former MLW World Champion and Anoa'i Dynasty member Jacob Fatu has been telling people he has signed with WWE, says Fightful Select. This announcement, however, could not be confirmed at the time of this broadcast. That draws to a conclusion, Round 1, and without any hesitation, we're going to jump right into Round 2 Pro Wrestling News. Warner Bros. Discovery and AEW TV negotiations seemingly at an impasse.
Oh my God!
Owner and CEO Tony Khan and Warner Bros. Discovery have had a working relationship since AEW began in April 2018. In 2020, AEW and Warner Bros. Discovery extended their relationship together, signing a 4-year, $175 million contract, adding Friday Night Rampage in the process. TNT and TBS, the two stations AEW broadcasts on, are also home of the NBA and NHL. And Warner Bros. Discovery has already made the comment that the NBA takes priority over AEW. This does not mean AEW is off TV, it just means negotiations between the two will become increasingly more difficult from here on. After months of speculation, AEW wrestler reveals free agent status.
Oh my God!
The Broken One, Matt Hardy, and AEW have agreed not to re-sign Hardy to the promotion. This news was reported by Fightful Select. Hardy, who joined AEW in 2020, helped the Elite before forming the failed faction Hardy Family Office. Brother Jeff Hardy joined AEW in 2022, reuniting the tag team once again. However, no title runs have been made, and injuries and legal issues have plagued the younger Hardy since joining the promotion. Jeff Hardy is still under contract with AEW, while AEW has released Matt Hardy from the promotion. Recently released Ring of Honor tag team, The Boys, opens up publicly about their release.
This fucking stupid!
Dalton Castle and The Boys have been a staple for Ring of Honor for several years, so it was a surprise when they were on the list of recent releases put out by AEW last week. The initial report was several no-shows were the cause of their termination. The Boys, however, took to social media, posting several conversations between Khan and themselves about travel issues, specifically flight issues, not no-shows to events. Khan stated that he would welcome back the Boys to AEW Ring of Honor should the opportunity come again. TKO and Endeavor buy large portions of Vince McMahon stock shares.
Oh my God!
WWE and its parent company continue to distance themselves from Vince McMahon following the allegations he is facing following a lawsuit alleging McMahon was involved in sex trafficking, sharing nude photos, and explicit videos. It was revealed Endeavor is buying 1.6 million shares for $142.6 million, and TKO is buying an additional 1.8 million shares for about $150 million. It appears that McMahon will still have 8 million remaining shares left after this agreement, leaving him with around 4.7% of the total TKO stock. WWE interested in buying slot machines and placing them around Las Vegas.
Oh my God!
WWE CEO Nick Khan is reportedly interested in a WWE presence in Sin City. Barrasso noted that Khan, according to multiple contacts close to him, would like to use WWIP on slot machines in both Las Vegas airports and across the Vegas Strip. Barrasso noted that this happening is more likely than a possible Las Vegas residency instead. So that means if you gamblers out there are foaming at the mouth for a WWE-themed casino, that seems highly unlikely. But it does sound like a willingness to put the image and likeness of WWE on slot machines is going forward. That's it. That draws to a conclusion round 2 and pro wrestling news. We are going to jump right into round 3, title matches. However, warning, this next segment may contain spoilers for the following pay-per-views and promotions, including results from WWE's WrestleMania 40, GCW Bloodsport, the Ring of Honor Supercard of Honor pay-per-view, NXT Stand and Deliver pay-per-view, AEW, TNA, MLW, NWA, AAA, CMLL, New Japan, All Japan, Stardom, RevPro, etc., etc. Alright, gotta be quick because there's a lot. Saki Kashima defeated Ram Kachau and Stardom High-Speed Champion Mei Seira to become the new Stardom High-Speed Champion. World of Stardom Champion Micah defeated Megan Bayne to retain the World of Stardom Championship. Shayna Baszler defeated Masha Slamovich via referee stoppage at GCW's Bloodsport. Ring of Honor Men's World Television Champion Kyle Fletcher defeated Lee Johnson to retain the Ring of Honor Men's World TV title. Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions The Undisputed Kingdom defeated the Infantry to retain the Ring of Honor World Tag Team titles. Billy Starks defeated Queen Aminata via submission to become the first ever Ring of Honor Women's World Television Champion. Ring of Honor World Six-Man Tag Team Champions Bullet Club Gold defeated Minoru Suzuki and Monster Sauce to retain the Ring of Honor World Six-Man Tag Team titles. Ring of Honor Women's World Champion Athena defeated Hikaru Shida to retain the Ring of Honor Women's World Championship. Mark Briscoe defeated Ring of Honor World Champion Eddie Kingston to become the new Ring of Honor World Champion. Bronson Reed wins the WWE Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions Bullet Club War Dogs defeated Catch-22 to retain the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team titles. Bishamon defeated IWGP Tag Team Champions Bullet Club to become the new IWGP Tag Team Champions. IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion Sho defeated Yo by referee stoppage. Sho retains the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship. Shingo Takagi defeated Never Openweight Champion Evil to become the new Never Openweight Champion. IWGP World Heavyweight Champion Tetsuya Naito defeated Yota Tsuji to retain the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship. NXT Tag Team Champions the Wolf Dogs defeated Axiom and Nathan Frazier to retain the NXT Tag Team titles. NXT North American Champion Oba Femi defeated D-Jack and Josh Briggs to retain the NXT North American Championship. Roxanne Perez defeated NXT Women's Champion Lyra Valkyria to become the new NXT Women's Champion. NXT Champion Ilya Dragunov defeated Tony D'Angelo to retain the NXT Championship. WWE Women's World Champion Rhea Ripley defeated Becky Lynch to retain the WWE Women's World Championship. The Awesome Truth and A-Town Down Under defeated Judgment Day, DIY, The New Day, and New Catch Republic to win the undisputed WWE Tag Team Championship six-pack ladder match. Sami Zayn defeated WWE Intercontinental Champion Gunther to become the new WWE Intercontinental Champion. Drew McIntyre defeated WWE World Heavyweight Champion Seth Rollins to become the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. WWE United States Champion Logan Paul defeated Kevin Owens and Randy Orton to retain the WWE United States Championship. Bayley defeated WWE Women's Champion Io Sky to become the new WWE Women's Champion. Cody Rhodes defeated WWE Undisputed Universal Champion Roman Reigns to become the new WWE Undisputed Universal Champion. A lot of titles were on the line, so be sure to listen to Round 2 Wrestling and Round 3 in particular, in case you missed your favorite promotion and whether or not their champion retained or if a new champion was crowned. We're going to jump right into Round 4, Did You Know Pro Wrestling Facts. Did you know are little bits of information and facts about the wrestling world you may or may not have known about. You gotta love the bell. Did you know the AWA once had a Brass Knuckles Championship, despite Brass Knuckles being illegal in most states? The title only lasted from 1979 until 1980 with two quote-unquote champions. Don Fargo was awarded the championship and held the title for 595 days before leaving the promotion and vacating the title. Crusher Lazowski is the second champion, but again vacated the title upon leaving the AWA. Did you know, before becoming a wrestler in TNA and later moving on to WWE, Bobby Roode once portrayed a police officer on WWE television? And did you know WWF's Road Dogg was let go from the promotion for failing several drug tests at the end of 2000? Road Dogg decided to take his talent to WCW, and upon reaching the failing promotion, came face-to-face with Shane McMahon backstage, and the realization that WCW had just been purchased by WWF, putting Road Dogg out of work once again. I am SlimmDa KID, and I personally want to thank you for tuning in to Round 2 Wrestling. Be sure to tune in next week for more news, more results, and more title matches.